It's your boy back again with another video. We still dabbing out here. It's like 57 years later, but we still out here in this mug. Dabbing on them haters. Is Jake Paul still a thing? I know he got fired from Disney, so I don't... Disney Channel flow obviously failed him. It's not for everyone. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways. I was about to do this, and I don't know why. But we're back in it again with another video. I've been wanting to tackle this topic for a minute since I saw it being, discussed on YouTube. Rick and Morty starting to get hate, and I feel personally hurt. Once Gravity Falls and regular show left me, I had nothing. I went to Rick and Morty like a refugee. I went to Rick and Morty. It was perfect. We have Steven Universe, but kind of hate that show. I don't hate it per se. I still watch it, but for example, Steven Universe has made me laugh, I think, twice. And both times it was by Peridot. And besides that, I'm not a huge fan of the show. I wouldn't say I'm not a huge fan at all, but I'm like a fan. I like the show. It's not that horrible. There's worse things out there. Shit, Clarence is like a lot worse. I feel like my main problem with Steven Universe is Steven himself. Like, if you were to take Steven out of Steven Universe, it'd be a good show. Just call it Universe. It'd be perfect. Connie could be the main character. She's a lot better than he is. God, Steven is insufferable. I just hate him so much. I have Steven Universe DVDs because my mom used to bring them home because I told her that I kind of liked the show. This isn't, in the between time of, Gravity Falls ending, they not playing regular show no more, and Rick and Morty, I haven't even found out about that show for real. So, yeah, I'm super into Steven Universe, but as soon as Rick and Morty came, well, it's already a thing, but as soon as I found out about it, I didn't watch Steven Universe as much. But, this isn't really a Steven Universe video. This is Rick and Morty. Wubba lubba dub dub. Oh, God. Anyways. So, apparently a lot of this hate is coming from the fan base, I remember when this crap was going down with Undertale. I love Undertale, love it to death. It's one of my favorite series. Love Undertale. Bending Ink Machine is okay. Let me think about some of the other toxic fandoms. FNAF is tricky. I feel like I'm probably going to make a whole FNAF video eventually, because this needs to be discussed more in depthly, but FNAF is like... Sister Location is good. Love Sister Location. It's a good game, good voice acting. The music gave me chills. I like Sister Location. FNAF 1 through 3, utter shit. And then FNAF 4 is okay. But overall, I like the lore of FNAF. And I watched the theories, so... What you gonna do? Let me see. Yeah, so... Apparently, Rick and Morty has a cringy, toxic fan base. I was about to do this on fan base, but that wouldn't even make sense. Everything is cringy, everything is toxic, everything is cancer. I don't know where this, cringe thing of the internet came from, but it needs to die immediately. Because it's just, the most annoying shit ever. But, that was slightly emotional. It's cringe. And it's it's literally the worst thing ever. So, Rick and Morty's fan base, it consists of apparently two groups. You got your intellectuals, where I would fall into, because I love that show, because of the the depth and the emotion and just the way it is, and the scientific humor that just hits home, and it's amazing. I love sci-fi. I love that type of humor. So I guess I'd fall into the intellectuals. Then, well, I guess three groups. Then you have the casuals who just watch it because it's a show, which I kind of get, I guess. And then you have, I guess that's what I am with Steven Universe. I'm a casual. And then you have the other group that is just, okay, I hate them just as much as the other side of the meme community. You know, you memers. And my soul just died a bit when I say that word. I love memes. I do. I love the total random lolzy XD, but sometimes it gets really annoying. Like when you hear the fucking, like when you hear Pickle Rick just like 57 times when you're trying to watch a dank meme completion. Because some of those dank memes are hilarious. Like, oh god, those offensive dank meme compilations are just the best thing ever. But when you hear Pickle Rick 57 times on one of those, it gets annoying. It gets really annoying. Or, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! Or, wubba-lubba-dub-dub! Which I said at the beginning of the video, because I'm in great pain. Please help me. I think people forget that's actually what that means. Because I don't know why, but for a minute, even after I saw the season finale of season 1, I still thought it meant I don't give a hell. Or I was about to say the F word, but I think I hit my cussing quota for this episode. I thought it meant I don't give a fuck. But it didn't. It means I'm in Great Plain. Great Plain. I got ELA brain. That's social studies. I got school. I got school on brain. Come home to relax, and then I gotta deal with this asinine ass. Oh, Rick and Morty is dying. Oh, oh god. So, yeah. And then I don't like the random lolly memers people. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They're annoying as shit. They give us a bad rep. I guess I would fall into intellectual, but I'm not finna write like a huge paragraph talking about how Rick and Morty is the best show that the intellectual community has ever been graced with. Like, apparently there's people like that with Big Bang Theory, and I don't know why. Big Bang Theory is okay, but How I Met Your Mother beats it hands down. So, I don't even... But, here's my thing with Rick and Morty. I love it because it's the best you can get. Right? Gravity Falls was hindered by the fact that it was a children's show, and they had to stay confined within, the realms of what a children's show can do. They couldn't go too dark. Like, there was supposed to be an episode where there was heads hanging from the ceiling and blood dripping and just horrible nils. And that would have been awesome. And then there was apparently, I don't know why I just did air quotes. I don't know. I have weird quirk thingies. That was my last video. Shameless plug. But, and then, yeah, apparently there was, I heard this from the internet, and apparently one of the writers said this, that Dipper was supposed to snap DP Fresh's neck. I can edit, so all of my mistakes are in here. This is a 9-minute video so far, and I'm just screwed. So he was supposed to snap Dippy Fresh's neck, and that was just supposed to be that murdered him. But obviously they didn't make it to the final cut because, the House of Mouse would murder them. Alex Hirsch would have his head on a spear. I'm like, you mess with the mouse, you get the horns. That's not even how that shit works, but... Anyways. I went on a tangent, I don't even know what's happening. Oh, yeah. So Gravity Falls was confined into this realm of being a kid show, right? Steven Universe is just... Steven Universe has a horrible fandom too, so I don't even know why they coming for us now. Steven Universe just got their own set of problems. Like 99% of their fan base is just annoying SJWs, and people are just depressed. It'd be like, I love the emotion because I can relate, which is actually a lot of my awesomeness. That's a lot of where the awesomeness from Rick and Morty comes in because I can relate 100%. Um, but yeah, and then Rick and Morty is like, it reminds me of Gravity Falls a lot because it has a lot of that adventure, mystery feel, plus an underlying, storyline, plus awesome scientific humor. But it goes the extra mile because it's an adult show and they can cuss. They can do really dark humor. They can do all of that. They can do really, really emotional crap. And that's stuff that Gravity Falls couldn't do. Like, the ending of Gravity Falls was just as bad to me as the ending of Rick and Morty season 3. It was really, really frustrating because I'm like, Stan lost his memory. This is it. This is going to last. This is going to leave a lasting impact. This is a final to this is a great finale to the show. I really didn't like the whole power of friendship saving the day thing. When they like ripped Bill Cipher's eye out, that annoyed the crap out of me. I didn't like the fact that he didn't actually turn into a human. He just turned into a 3-dimensional triangle, which I kind of already thought he was, but apparently not. So, and then when Stan got his memory back, I remember screaming at the television, "Why?" And then I realized you can't leave a kid showing that sad of ending. That would have been perfect. Just like them panning out on Stan in his living room, not even knowing what's happening, him just alone, and you like pan to like, I don't know, months later, and there's like just Stanford just cleaning up around him and just helping him out, and he's slowly rebuilding back his memory of what happened. You got Waddles there still living with them. That would have been perfect. But no, instead they have to patch it up with a Disney ending, which is screwed considering the like 99% of parents die in Disney. So, you can't leave a guy without his memory, but you can kill off parents. I don't know. The House of Mouse, everybody. But yeah, Gravity Falls couldn't go that far, and Rick and Morty can. That's why I love it. Steven Universe is, I keep harking back to Steven Universe and Gravity Falls and Rick and Morty because they're always compared to each other, right? It's those three. Some people would include regular show, and some people even include like Clarence and Uncle Grandpa and We Bear Bears. I don't understand why. But We Bear Bears is good. I love We Bear Bears. That's one of my favorite shows, but it's not like, it's just something to watch. It's not something I'm really, really into like Rick and Morty. So, I love Family Guy when I was younger too, but that's changed. But yeah. Rick and Morty is just, the fandom in Rick and Morty itself are similar in the aspects of Rick and Morty they will go into emotional category and then they'll just pull it out, and then just like the fans, they'll like slip in small emotional shit and like their comic dubs and their cringe shit and just pull it out with Wubba Lubba Dub Dubs and Pickle Ricks and that annoying Mr. Meestig shit and all that, And it really tells. Like the whole Szechuan sauce debacle was extremely predictable. I knew McDonald's was going to do this because it's simple money and only a moron could screw it up. McDonald's, apparently run by nothing but morons. Because I kind of saw this would happen. Because, they'd be like, oh, it's just be like, this is a small internet thing. Only like 40 people will come. We'll just get like 20 packets per store or like 40 packets per store, and that'll be more than enough. Oh, God. The Szechuan sauce riots of 07, I was about to say 017. Yeah, 017. Oh, God. The horror. The horror. There was this video going around of this dude jumping on the counter and screaming, I'm Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick. I saw that video 15 times in one day. Because every video I would click on with Rick and Morty would, like, open or, like, use that video as a point. And it was just, I'd die inside every time I see it. I saw the Szechuan sauce thing go down. That's why I waited one day. I didn't go to get the Szechuan sauce on the 8th. I mean, on the 7th. I went to go get it on the 8th. I obviously didn't have any left. And the lady that I asked, I usually see her at McDonald's because I eat at McDonald's all the time. I usually see her at McDonald's. She was like, no. She was like, no, you're like the 15th person to ask that. I was like, yeah. So, I'm really bad at this. If you're new here, hi, how you doing? This is me. I'm cringy and horrible at internet. Yes, I use the word cringy. It's starting to seep in. I live on YouTube. I love Rick and Morty. I love all the cringy fandoms. I love them all. You know, Cuphead's going down that path, and I'm just like, no, please, someone save it. I don't know, copyright it. Make it so you can't make fan shit about it. Like, I feel like creators should do that, and it's really sad because, like, I love all the remixes and different AUs of Undertale. I love it all. And then you have the weird DeviantArt and Tumblr stuff, and it's just like burn it all with the worst version of fire. I'm just like, it's not good. But I feel like Rick and Morty is kind of heading down that path, but it's not bad. It's not as bad yet, you know. It still has a while to go before it's Undertale bad or it's Bendy bad. I don't know what happened to Bendy. I feel like the cringy fandom had a jump start because, like, I remember when, like, Bendy, when, like, the first trailer came out and then when the actual game came out, in between that time, there was, like, 57 comic dubs. I don't even know what happened. I was like, they saw the characters once. How do they have full-out personalities? It was weird. It was really weird. Alice Angel, I don't even think she was debuted yet. There was already comic dubs with her in it. Comic dubs with her in it. It was like, I don't even know how that happened. I don't know what happened there. Somebody dropped the ball. They need to trademark that because that's not good. And then I really have no clue what I was talking about. Oh, God. Rick and Morty. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Rick and Morty's great. It'll always be great, despite its cringy-ass fan base. Despite, you know, the Szechuan sauce debacle. I need an editor. Please, people, if you're out there, I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link. You can edit it, send it back to me. I'll repay you in peanuts and coconuts. Yeah. I don't have money. I'm broke. I'm extremely broke. I could save this jacket, but, like, you'd have to send it back to me. I need music or something. I'm not very entertaining. I'm like the most boring. Damn, 19 minutes? I'm like the most boring YouTuber ever. And that's saying something, because I've watched some YouTube videos. They're just god awful. This is not about YouTube, but Rick and Morty's great. If you're an intellectual fan, I guess, like me, a casual or meme master, please, do not ruin the show. Because I remember people saying Undertale was a bad game because of the fan base. People are starting to say Rick and Morty is a bad show because of the fan base. I don't know why people are so stupid and can't separate fan base from actual show, but they can't. So please don't ruin Rick and Morty. This has been a PSA or a public message. It was just me rambling. I don't know. Buy my mixtape. coming soon. Wubba lubba dub dub. I'm Pickle Rick.